Welcome to our channel. I'm Thiru, and thank you for tuning in. If you're passionate about self-improvement, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on more insightful audiobooks. Today, we're diving into one of the most influential books of all time, Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. This book, first published in 1936, is a timeless classic filled with practical advice on how to build meaningful relationships, influence others, and create lasting, positive connections. Whether you're looking to improve your personal relationships or advance in your career, the principles in this book can help you achieve your goals. In this summary, we'll break down the key principles that Carnegie outlines and provide real-world examples to help you apply them to your life. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. The first principle Carnegie teaches is simple. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. When you criticize someone, they naturally become defensive and resentful. Instead of pointing out what's wrong, focus on what's right. This approach helps you build rapport and maintain positive relationships. Example: instead of saying, "You never listen to me," you could say, "I feel that sometimes I might not be communicating as clearly as I should." This phrasing avoids blame and opens the door for collaboration. Carnegie also stresses the importance of giving honest and sincere appreciation. People thrive on recognition. When you offer genuine praise, it boosts their confidence and motivates them to do better. Example: if a colleague has worked hard on a project, instead of just saying, "Good job," you could say, "You did an excellent job organizing the presentation. It was clear and effective." Specific compliments make people feel truly valued. Finally, Carnegie advises us to arouse in the other person an eager want. To get people to do something, focus on how it benefits them, not just you. Example: if you want a friend to help you with a task, you might say, "I could really use your expertise on this. You have such a great eye for detail, and your help would make all the difference." Chapter 2: 6 Ways to Make People Like You. In this chapter, Carnegie shares 6 principles to make people like you. First, he suggests becoming genuinely interested in other people. People love to talk about themselves, and when you show a genuine curiosity about their lives, you win their favor. Example: instead of talking about yourself all the time, ask someone about their interests. "What did you do over the weekend?" Or, "Tell me more about your favorite hobbies." Another important principle is to smile. It's a simple gesture, but a warm smile can set a positive tone for any interaction. Example: the next time you meet someone, greet them with a smile. It instantly makes you seem more approachable and kind. Carnegie also emphasizes the importance of remembering and using people's names. To someone, their name is the sweetest sound they can hear. Example: when meeting a new person, try to remember their name and use it during the conversation. It shows you care. Being a good listener is also key. Encourage others to talk about themselves. People love to be heard and appreciated. Example: when conversing with someone, listen intently, ask follow-up questions, and show empathy. This builds trust and makes others feel valued. Chapter 3: How to Win People to Your Way of Thinking. In this chapter, Carnegie focuses on how to influence people positively without causing conflict. He starts with the simple yet powerful advice: avoid arguments. Even when you're right, arguments usually end in resentment. It's more productive to find common ground. Example: if you disagree with someone, instead of arguing, try saying, "I understand your point, and I see where you're coming from. Here's how I see it." This approach keeps the conversation respectful. Carnegie also suggests that if you're wrong, you should admit it quickly and emphatically. Owning up to your mistakes builds trust and shows integrity. Example: if you make a mistake, admit it right away. "I made a mistake in that report. Here's how I'll correct it." And don't forget to begin in a friendly way. A warm and friendly approach opens people up to your ideas. Example: instead of launching straight into a difficult conversation, start by asking someone how their day is going. A friendly tone sets the stage for a positive interaction. Chapter 4. Be a leader. How to change people without giving offense or arousing resentment. As a leader, Carnegie teaches that you can influence others positively by using encouragement rather than criticism. Always begin with praise before offering any suggestions for improvement. Example: if you need to give feedback, start by saying, "You did a fantastic job organizing this meeting. I loved how well the team communicated. One thing I think we could improve is." Carnegie also advises us to talk about our own mistakes before pointing out the faults of others. This makes it easier for others to accept constructive criticism without feeling attacked. Example: if someone missed a deadline, instead of scolding them, you could say, "I've been guilty of missing deadlines myself. Here's how I've started to improve my time management." Finally, praise the slightest improvement and encourage progress. People will continue to improve if they feel recognized for their efforts. Example: if someone has worked on improving a skill, even if it's a small change, say, "Great work on improving that report. Your attention to detail is really starting to show." Conclusion: Dale Carnegie's principles in How to Win Friends and Influence People offer timeless wisdom for building better relationships and influencing others in a positive way. By focusing on respect, appreciation, and empathy, we can create more meaningful connections and inspire others to be their best selves. The lessons from this book apply to both personal and professional relationships. By practicing these principles, you can become a better communicator, a more influential leader, and ultimately, a more successful and fulfilled individual. Thank you for listening to this summary. We hope you found it helpful and that you're inspired to put these powerful principles into practice. End of audiobook. This book is useful. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you for listening.